In today's news, we have an extinction event on our hands, but it's actually very good news. In this post, Elon Musk is advocating that Reuters is dying, and it's because Reuters has been caught out lying time and time again. Free speech, platforms like X or Twitter, seem to be the future for information, the future of journalism. And in that regard, we got a very big post here from Professor St. Owens that tens of thousands of mainstream journalists have been laid off in what's called an extinction event for corporate journalism. Of course, that's great news for regular Americans like you or me, given mainstream journalists have become activists whose main purpose is gaslighting the voters. Let's take a listen.
Meanwhile, BuzzFeed just shuttered its news division, which was once worth $1.3 billion and is now down 98%. Sports Illustrated just closed altogether. We've seen major layoffs at Time Magazine, Atlantic, The Washington Post, NPR, Bloomberg, and Condé Nast, which publishes The New Yorker and Vanity Fair. Even the New York Times cut 240 jobs after the Gray Lady lost tens of millions last year. And so far in 2024, they appear to be accelerating. So what's driving it? In short, a loss of trust, which is turning off readers, taking ad revenue along with them. After all, if people don't trust you, they won't subscribe, many won't even read. In fact, Americans' trust in media has plummeted to a record low, with just 1 in 3 Americans saying they have any trust in the media. A record high of Americans, so almost 40%, say they have zero trust in the media at all. The corporate media isn't just dying, it is actively killing itself, replaced by grassroots news sources who are often more expert and certainly are more honest. The news media will continue lying, they'll continue attacking their readers, they'll continue trying to censor you. The same game plan that has been wiping them out, and in the process progressively removing themselves from the conversation altogether. I'd actually expected to accelerate. Elon Musk has built a distribution channel on X or Twitter, where the alternative media can finally compete on a level playing field with the dinosaurs.
The Jedi mind trick tactics of the 1% in the media are starting to have less effect, which is very good news, as the gaslighting has actually taken many shocking forms. We can see in this post from Cyprus, honestly mind-boggling news. We have more information that allegedly COVID was a designated implant to push the adoption of digital technologies. We can see here, during the period covered by the 2018 to 2020 vision and strategy, the world faced the COVID-19 pandemic, which had significant and widespread negative impacts on both domestic and global economies. DFS Bank took several measures to ensure that it created a more enabling environment for payments during the COVID-19 pandemic, which included increasing transaction limits for electronic money and reducing some fees on DFS. But now, the National Payment System Vision and Strategy 2023 to 2027 will be built on that previous system that was tested through the COVID-19 pandemic, which is just further proof once more that this new digital age is incoming, and it's been incoming and in process for a very long time now. This new digital age, this new monetary age, will be ruled by assets like Ripple and XRP, especially thanks to their recent bombshell announcement of a stablecoin that has been in creation on the XRP ledger.